Hello, my name is Mordred Viking, and I'd like to welcome you to episode 33 of this Let's Play Stellaris, Utopia. In the last episode, we are crushing the Shabtak Order, the Rockstar... sorry, Rothak Star Confederacy. I like Rockstar Confederacy better, that's a better name. And the Valion Sacred Order. We haven't seen anything from Valion, but Rothak actually came in with 25,000 and knocked out the Sejima starbase, which was super annoying because that was one of our two main ship production centers, and also Prussia, so that kind of exposed Berlin to danger. They didn't actually get an invasion off, and we managed to bring our ships back and completely and utterly roll them, but they still did better. Like, Shabtak's done nothing really. Alright, you are here. You have destroyed some of their stuff. There's another one there though. Let's go and destroy that, and then just go to Visem Klak, destroy that one, and then I think we can call Rothak done and send our ships over here. Although honestly, I don't know what we would really gain by having two fleets destroying things at the same time. Oh. Baskrat. Are you back in Baskrat? With 500 ships.
Situation log updated.
Really having a go. I think you're just trying to destroy
Situation
star
log
bases,
updated.
which is annoying but not game ending. Let's land your armies there, and we can send you to the next place.
Situation log updated.
Huzzah! Did you really suicide? Oh, you destroyed two cruisers. That's annoying.
Enemy planet secured.
Alright, good stuff. Let's have you guys, once you've healed up,
Debris analyzed.
you have
Research station lost.
3 back into space, send you off to there. Bomb that. Ooh, there's 2 planets here. Lovely jubbly.
Research station lost.
Yeah, they're just destroying stations now. Okay, so this is the governing ethics attraction. Did we have any of that? We did not. Alright, what's next? Energy Nexus power plant. I think probably the Nexus? Yeah, Nexus. And in fact, I need to switch you two around again, don't I? Oh! You rebuild. I was like, are you being attacked by this thing right now? Because you're on like 1 hit point. No, was the simple answer. I'm going to have you stop doing that. And then I'm going to switch you two around. So we have the other person here. And you can get back to work on that. Though that is only leader recruitment cost. And you may continue researching this. And then honestly, you kind of need to get the hell out of here before they finish building this.
Construction complete.
And comparing, yeah, you'll finish way before. Valmix Harmonious Grand Duchy has got the Chinor. They're getting a lot of people there. They're getting quite strong. I mean, I'm about to become even stronger, but still, yeah, you really are just annoying me now. I would love to piece you out because there is nothing else you can do, and I don't think you can even build any more ships. Nope. So in fact, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to have you guys ordered to go and kill them. Meanwhile, science ship, you do those... Finish this one, and I'll watch you do it. And then we'll send you off to the next place. And then, honestly, we need to have you go and repair. Come on. 80.
Hostile fleet detected.
90.
Debris analyzed. Construction
Go
complete.
and research those. More important. Right, are we done bombing? We're done bombing. Where's the army? I told you to move up here. Apparently not. Land armies. It's fine.
Enemy planet secured.
Huzzah. We'll just be ready to attack that one as soon as possible. They've made peace, doing stuff, cool. Got a tiny bit of technology. Much less than I would have hoped, but so it goes. We're now up to 62%. They're 19% away from peace. Like, they're really making us fight for this one. But once we're done, we're going to have tons of minerals and we can rebuild pretty darn quickly. In the meantime, we're going to send you up to blah blah. While this invasion is ongoing.
Enemy planet secured.
Huzzah. Right. The bigger the planet, the less... Sorry. Yeah. The smaller the planet, the less troops they can support in an invasion. We've done our job here. Let's send you off to Mublar. Ready for that. Negotiate. 13%. These planets are not worth very much.
Alien spaceport engaged. Situation log updated.
Dead? Dead. Marvelous.
Debris analyzed.
You'll be able to do that. Alright. Are they building a starbase here? Apparently not. Cool. Like, honestly, once you've done that, go and repair. Alright, Berlin's built its stuff. So of the other items I want you to have that. And that will do. Sejima, however, is to have that. And we're able to afford it. Marvellous! Zero, just as you arrive. Marvellous! Right, let's send you off to the next planet, which I guess would be this one? Could go this way. You know what? I think we probably should.
Incoming transmission.
Oh, you've given up. Our assumptions about Prussian weakness may have been hasty. As a token of our new experience, we accept your demands. And we have just gobbled up a whole bunch more land. And the Verlion Secret Order is now our minion. Good. So I think the next fight is probably going to be against Rothak. Because they did so annoyingly well. And yes, I will need to add those to the sector. This is Bohemia. I'm just going to give you this whole area, I think. Just do your thing. If you need more resources, I'll send them to you. And that. Close. Alright, let's have a look at Bohemia, actually. Sector settings. That's all good, but the one that I really wanted to see was this. Bohemia wants to do a whole lot of things, and you have virtually no resources with which to do it. I'll send you 5,000? I mean, you have a fair amount of work to do now, buddy. You could do with a bit more. Keep a bit of an eye on this. So yeah, you're spending that pretty quickly.
Debris analyzed.
You have a lot of energy. Like the new update, which they're working on at the moment for Stellaris, will apparently allow you to exchange influence for these stockpiles. So the fact that these guys have more than 30,000 energy, for example, I could spend a bit of influence and grab that from them. The Helvan Consortium has made me a rival. Is that wise? You sure that's wise? Non-aggression pact. From Mordred's Monetary Union. One of the few people that I will actually accept that from. Alright, loads of people are non-aggressioning with them. Chinor State don't like us. Close borders then. Let's make this mutual. And the Banthurian polity. No, they don't like anyone. Yeah, loads of people are non-aggression pacts with Shabtak because they are scared about my aggression. And they probably should be. How are we doing? Yeah, we're still buddies. Actually, what is our threat? Only 16. Oh dear. You have 0 happiness. You still have some attraction though. Why? Need to suppress you harder, apparently. Because we are already getting the information quarantine, so everyone is already going towards the central ethics. Which is good. You're building the hell out of that stuff again. And then you two can come back to Prussia. No, we're going to send you to Sejima and have you upgrade your ships to the latest designs. That sounds like a good plan to me. And yeah, that did mean both of you. Thank you. And also, oh, you're still building. Not going to be able to do it until you've actually built all of this stuff. In which case, we're just going to sit here and earn even more stuff. Yay!
Research complete.
Is there anything we can build on the surface of my home planet? Yes, and in fact some of the places that are just producing food right now, I'm going to replace with more important buildings. For example, Research Institute would be a big one. And you're a food producer. You're actually in a pretty decent location. Spiral feed power hub. That is on a per planet basis, and we want this where we're producing a lot of energy. Which would probably be you. Probably you. Replace you with... Where is it? Why can't I do it? Requires... Wrong one. Is it because it's this? No. I have no idea why I can't build it there. But all of the nexuses, which nexuses that I currently own, do need to be upgraded. You need to become a mining network. You need to become a spiral feed hub. And you need to become a energy grid. See, there I could do it. Mining network. Mining network. Clear. 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 Yay for basically infinite resources. You can also be a mining network. Now what I'm wondering is do I want a silo in one of these spots? The answer is probably. The question is where? Potentially here. Potentially here. That would give us 2. You would give us 2. Unless I put a mine here as well. Which honestly I probably just should. Or here. And then get those 3. You would get just those 2. I think you should actually be the mining network. No. Mining silo. You need to be a mining grid. Network. Whatever. So do you. Yeah, that'll do. Cool. And then constructor ship is going to have to do some constructoring, because we did take some damage. And here? Actually, was that the only place? They did damage in 2 systems. Oh no. What a crippling amount of damage it did to me. Actually, it would have. I mean, knocking out one of my main shipbuilders in a bigger war would have been extremely problematic. Thankfully, it wasn't the case here. I mean, these guys have their own construction ships, so I'm not going to put up too much stuff for them. And that's the Energy Nexus Research Curator Exploration Lab, which means we get survey speed increase, which would be nice. Actually, survey speed increase with the discovery ability to get tech from every planet explored would be amazing. But we've already got everything. Improved assist research makes it twice as effective. Which again, with discovery would be ridiculous. If the research alternatives there. I think that would be more suitable for what we are attempting to achieve.
Debris analyzed.
Cool. Right, yeah. You're going to have a lot of work to do there, buddy. And then once you've repaired, come back and research all the things. Alright, good. Onwards. Onwards! We are producing a lot of technology. This makes me happy. Galactic power surge. Instruments across Space Prussia have suddenly picked up on a subspace power surge of massive proportions coming from somewhere within our galaxy. Our scientists are struggling to come up with an explanation of this event. Nothing of its like has ever been recorded. The exact origin point of this sudden power surge is yet to be identified, but we're still in the process of analysing the available data. Keep at it. Is that going to be one of the endgame crises? Crises? We haven't even taken down the fallen empires yet.
Incoming transmission.
Haha. The Unbidden. The source of the massive power surge was detected earlier has been identified. It comes from some kind of gigantic subspace tear in the Varsham system. Fleets of strange spacecraft are pouring out of the dimensional portal, and early reports speak of indiscriminate attacks against everyone coming into contact with them. We have intercepted a powerful signal being sent from the arriving vessels to somewhere on the other side of the portal. It sounds like a hunting call. Varsham
Situation
system.
log
Oh, hello.
updated.
Feeding ground reached. Prey bountiful. At long last we shall feast. What are these things? What did I say the place was? It was Banshan system? Banshar? No, bollocks. Where was this place? No, you're not going to tell me. Fantastic. There it is. A massive tear in the fabric of space has appeared in our galaxy, acting as some sort of one-way conduit between our reality and another. Strange ethereal spacecraft are pouring in through the dimensional portal, and they seem to leech energy to lethal effect from those unfortunate enough to be caught in their path. The invaders are building some kind of large space stations that act as dimensional anchors, conduits that would increase their ability to move ships through the wormhole. The more of these anchors they bring online, the more they will be able to bring in reinforcements from their own realm. These anchors also appear to significantly strengthen the subspace integrity of the dimensional portal. The portal will effectively be invulnerable to weapons as long as there are any active anchors. The portal from which the extra-dimensional invaders are spilling forth has been detected in the Varsham, not Barsham, system. They'll be able to continuously reinforce the numbers until it has been destroyed. Where is it? Oh, you are kidding me. Huh. Pretty lights. Alright, we're screwed. Especially as Valiant Sacred Order are my minion. That's going to be an immediate declaration of war, isn't it? Yeah, you can have all the things.
Construction complete.
Build me all the things, please. I think we probably just need more battleships. How many casualties did we take? We did lose a lot of destroyers. You know what? No, you just build me a bunch of destroyers. Direlian. So my destroyers are still my long-range damage dealers.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Huh. Well, that has
Research
put a
complete.
different spin on
Debris
things.
Analyzed.
We finished Gauss Cannon at least. For free. Which we can then upgrade. On the destroyer. You're actually using old guns. My bad. Oops. Oh dear. You're as upgraded as I can get you. Cruiser's not using any. You're not using any. I don't use any of the other stuff. Ooh, plus 30% progress. Flak artillery, kinetic artillery. Giga cannon. They have a lot of stuff I don't. It's helping towards that though. Right, so one of the things that we can do is grab the Defender of the Galaxy. Plus 50% damage to Unbidden. Everyone likes me more. I was going to get Voidborn, but I think I need to get this. Space Prussia will help you fight. Alright, so first things first. Can we, like, reach out to some of these guys and see if we can get a bit of help? You still like us. You don't want a defensive pact though. Cordial, number of question. No, you have too many defensive packs. By too many you mean two. You're the next most likable. Similar problem with you. Relative power of empires, you consider yourself more powerful than me. Until I rebuilt my fleet. I mean, I'm at half strength right now. I have a feeling I'm going to need them. I've never actually got to an end game crisis. This is something brand new. I was not expecting it to happen yet.
Incoming transmission.
So this is kind of interesting. Pythian dust. Am I limited in that? Oop. Enjoy! They haven't done anything yet. Is that thing moving? I could have sworn it was out here somewhere before.
Debris analyzed.
I feel like it is. Okay, now we're getting less and less benefit from that. We were almost going to get our next tradition, which will be another capstone, actually. Which would be nice. Alright, Sajima, how are you doing? Oh, you're still upgrading. I wonder, are we going to have the minerals to sustain having a third shipbuilder?
Construction complete.
You're demanding so much stuff from me and I'm not getting anything from you. Oh, one other thing I might be able to do actually is if I have a word with these guys. Hi guys! Could you tell me about the mysteries of the universe? Tell me about... Actually, tell me about the automated dreadnought. A sad story. Its masters have been dead for millions of years, but this massive warship continues to stand vigil over the unbroken rubble of their empire. How would we do? Yours is a mighty fleet, comparable to some of the greatest armadas recorded in the annals of the Curator Order. Victory is certainly within your reach. I mean, we could do it, but it would cost us, is what that's telling me. But apparently you can capture the automated dreadnought. And I'm wondering if we would like to bring its guns to bear against the Unbidden. So, where are you currently hiding? Come down here to Prussia, please. I mean, at least my main core systems are miles away from them.
Debris analyzed.
Oop, what's that? Subtract stops guaranteeing the independence of Rothak. Repairs are done. Chinora's made Shabtak a rival. This is not the time. Slightly more important things going on right now, guys. Fleet is already being upgraded. It's currently at 15k.
Research complete.
Research. Alternatives. Research speed plus 10%. Sentient AI. Dangerous technology. Which you guys would not like. Is there much you can do to stop me, though? I only have robots. I don't have droids or anything. And I don't have that many of them. Other people might, but I don't. Having sentient... We've already got the endgame crisis. That means that won't be. Nothing to see here. You're working on the battleship assembly, then you need the engineering bay, then the crew quarters, then you're doing upgrades, and oh... Broken artistry. Greetings, patron Jerome III. We have recently been forced to scrap most of our technical equipment due to a major malfunction. Would the minerals and scrap be of any use to you, by any chance? We'll repair it for you. Oh, thank you kindly, patron Jerome III. This will save us a tremendous amount of time and resources. We are in your debt.
Debris analyzed.
Oh, hostile fleet. I assume you are unbidden. And you are there. Yes, you are. Alright, how strong are you? We can't tell. I mean, the more stuff that they destroy, the stronger they become. I don't think we're ready to fight them yet, though. I mean, you are pumping out destroyers as fast as you can, but it's not really enough. This is 2 planets, though. 8 battleships, 10 cruisers, 19 destroyers. We have a fleet that's less strong than they are. Ethereal, I guess, would assume shields? So kinetic would be decent against that. Right, so you're fighting my 2 spaceports at the same time.
Situation log updated.
And not doing particularly well. They don't do a huge amount of damage though. There you are.
Situation log updated.
I mean, are we doing any damage? We are. Got 80, yeah, this would be a good time to use our best general. I mean, we still need to do the upgrade. Crew quarters not the most important. We'll finish the upgrade, we'll add whatever ships we can, we'll start pumping out battleships and things after this. Actually, let's not do them here, because we're still getting the destroyers, and then I think we need to go and hit these guys if we can. Next thing. No idea if this will help. But we can try. Like, do they literally consume it? Do they have to take the planets and then consume it from once they've taken it? I don't know, this is all new to me. Or are you just passing through? You've taken some damage. You do have shields. You are matter disintegrators, unidentified energy emitters, and medium matter disintegrators. You did 10,000 damage to my 11,000, and that's a spaceport. They're not exactly the best things anymore. Okay, now we are doing the upgrade, which is going to take a while.
Construction complete.
Have we researched any more weaponry? Not recently, no. We're going to get flak artillery soon, but I don't think flak's going to help us. They are not missiles, clearly. So I think our cruisers need to be reassigned as well with autocannons. Oh, we have hyper shields. Shit. We can do better. Well, let's do that then. Those are level 4. We can upgrade you to 0 point. And still have plenty left over. By plenty, I mean a little. Destroyers, hyper shields. No, you can't afford that. Alright. That will cost another 2,600, so let's stop that upgrade and get the whole thing done in one. We're going to get any other research. The flak artillery is not going to help us. Alright. They are indeed having to bombard it, which gives us a little bit of time. Not a lot, but a little. And I suspect every planet that they take gives them more fleets. And on that note, we'll have to end this episode. So thank you very much for watching. If you are enjoying this series, then please do hit that like button. If you haven't done so already, then do consider subscribing. And if you have any tips or advice for me, let me know in the comments. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.